How the devil are you? Ooh. Anyway, first of all, if my voice does sound a little bit funny throughout this video, it's because I got a little bit of man flu. Man flu, biggity man flu, okay? But don't worry, I've paracetamol up to the max, so I should be fine throughout, but my voice may sound a bit iffy now and again. Anyway, apart from that, so a few months ago, I compared the preamp in my amplifier, my Marantz amplifier, to a NAD phono stage. So playing Peter Gabriel's album, Sledgehammer, the track off it, and comparing the two. I just left it on there. Then I had a comment the other day saying that he thought that the speed sounded a bit off. And I was like, I've never noticed any difference really. I've listened to it digitally and on CD, and I can't really say I've noticed a difference. So I thought I'd download one of these apps, you know, off the Play Store. You can get it on Amazon and Apple devices. Stick it on my platter and see if it's playing slower or fast. So let's have a look what I did. Okay, so I'm using an old phone here because I've realized that I've got it, the app saved on the phone I used to film my videos. So I'm now filming my video on the phone I've used before, which is a Google Pixel 4a, decent phone. This is an old P20 Huawei phone. Smashed a bit, dropped it on the floor several times, it doesn't work very well. So this is just a prop to show you what I did. It doesn't even use the app properly, it's all over the place. But anyway, this is what I did. So you just press start, okay, get your turntable going, and then it'll measure the RPM and the wow. After I did the test, here are the results. So the RPM is measuring 33.94, so a tad fast. And the wow is plus 0.23%. So I looked it up and it should be really, a good setup should be under 2% in wow. But then I thought, hang on a cotton picking minute. You've got the weight of the phone on the platter. So that's going to affect the wow and the speed of it, isn't it? Surely, my phone with the case on it is heavier than a record will be. So I thought, let's, you know, I don't know if that's working properly. So then I come up with a cunning plan. So my phone and a U2 CD weigh the same as the platter mat. So I thought if I take the platter mat off and then put on my phone and the CD, that'll weigh the same as the platter mat. So it won't give a false reading. I did it again. And the result was different. So this time, it was coming in at an RPM of 31.14 with a plus 0.11%. So it was messing with the wow, having the weight of the phone on there. So it wasn't giving an accurate result. So according to this, my turntable is running a little bit fast. Well, not too much, but it is running fast. So here's how I'm going to fix it. Let's have a look under the hood, under the chassis, okay? And just remember that everything I do here, I'm no expert. I'm just a bloke who does stuff, okay? I just have a go, all right? So don't ever take my word for it. Anyway, let's have a look underneath. I'm underneath the record player now. And what I've done, I've rigged this up so I haven't got to keep flipping the record player up and down while I test the speeds. So I've got my baby's high chair and with the record player balancing on it, so you've got to be careful, but it seems to be doing the job. And by here you can see 33 and 45 where you can change the speeds, and you're going to need one of these little screwdrivers, you know, like a flat end screwdriver that you use on watch things and watches and things like that, nice and small. Now, what I found is when you put it up in there, there's a bit of foam in the way, and you've got to push the screwdriver up through the foam. And be careful not to turn it the wrong way. So anti-clockwise, this way, turn it that way. Okay, that turns the speed down. Clockwise, you turn the speed up. So I want to get the speed down, so I'm going to be turning it that way. So when I put it in, I'm going to be turning it that way. Okay, let's get on with it. I'm glad that's all done and dusted. I finally got it to 33.32, which is only a 0.1 off. And believe me, I wasn't going to mess around with it anymore. What a pain in the ass. Oh my God. So you think you've only got to turn it a little bit and nothing happens. And you turn it a little bit too far and it goes too low. And first of all, I was turning it clockwise, not anti-clockwise. And I ended up getting speeds of 39 RPM. I was like, what have I done now? Why did I start this? I should have left it as it was. So if you do want to do it, it's totally up to you. But if you're a little bit over, I wouldn't really worry about it. I wouldn't care too much. I didn't notice any difference at all. I've got to say, I've tried a record out now, and I couldn't really notice much difference between 33.32 or 34.1. I don't know. Unless you've got super sensitive hearing, I don't know. I couldn't tell the difference. Maybe it's kind of that placebo effect, I don't know. But there we are. If you do want to do it, that's how you do it on an Audio-Technica LP3 turntable. Okay. If you liked the video, like it. Don't like it, or jog on. Up to you, don't care. Okay? Subscribe, don't subscribe, whatever. Catch you in the next video.